Hello and welcome to another The Hard Way Urbans video. This video is of us redoing our gravel driveway. So we started initially by digging out the edges. We do rent a Bobcat, but we just wanted to make sure that we got the edges. The Bobcat was really fun to drive. We just rented it from a local rental company. Once we got the hang of it, it was pretty fun to drive, and then we could be a little bit more aggressive about how much gravel we were taking out. We are just going a little bit deeper and deeper with each pass, just going progressively down. We've never used one of these before, and we just wanted to make sure that we didn't go too deep. This was the end of the first night and we were getting pretty tired, but we think we got a pretty good pile. A lot of thanks and appreciation to my parents. We rented a dump trailer, but my dad also brought his trailer to help us make it go a little bit quicker. We probably would not have been able to get finished so quickly in the time frame that we had without two trailers because it was a lot of gravel. I am not confident backing up a trailer, so my husband would take the trailer down to my brother's house, who thankfully took all of the gravel and dirt, and so I would stay behind and use the Bobcat to keep going a little bit further down, scraping out and making piles to get ready for the next load. This scraping technique, I believe it's called backblading, really makes it easy to get in the corners because instead of pushing all the gravel up, you just pull it out. Just lots and lots and lots of picking up dirt and putting it in a different spot. So now what I'm doing is pulling the dirt away from where we had been piling it up because we need to start digging out that area. There is a short video clip of me almost tipping the Bobcat, which is kind of funny but also a little scary. This is the start of day 2. We did not make my parents come up and help us again because we wanted them to have a little bit of their weekend. Once again, I'm staying behind and doing the backblading technique to try to get it smooth. This is our last trailer full. We are going to keep some of this gravelly dirt just to make sure that we didn't have any holes or things that we needed to level out. And so now I'm just leveling everything and getting a small pile of dirt, and then trying to fill in the spots that maybe we went a little bit too deep in with the bobcat. So here's where we come in and just start using our rakes to kind of do the finishing touches and a little bit of finesse, if you will, because the bobcat can only do so much without just making it harder to keep it smooth. So we're using rakes. We're copying what we did on the west side of the driveway already. We're using concrete test cores to kind of make a barrier between the driveway and the grass that's near the fence. So we're just pouring in some extra dirt and putting the concrete tubes on top of them. So this is after we dug it out. We dug it out about 4 inches, give or take, around the whole driveway. So this is pre any other gravel that we put back in. And we put burlap down on the areas that we knew were going to be difficult to keep grass out of. So all along the edge in the parking area, underneath our gate. We used industrial burlap. It lasts about 10 years, so it'll help kind of keep stuff out and keep the gravel from migrating. To save our backs, we decided to use a service to spread most of the gravel. Right now he's spreading the 3/4 minus, which is the base layer. We did about 2 inches of it. And now we're smoothing this down. We ended up getting about 12 yards of it spread, and then he said that we needed a few more yards, so we ended up getting 5 yards delivered, and then we have to end up spreading that out. Hand spreading 5 yards of 3/4 minus gravel really makes you appreciate that we used the service that we did, because this took us probably twice as long as it took him to spread 12 yards of it with the conveyor belt. Haha, we're just being dorks. And then this is what it looks like after the 3/4 minus is in, so it's about 17 yards of it. And then we don't have the video of him spreading, but we did use 1/4 minus, about another 10 yards on the top of it, to really make it almost like concrete or asphalt. We also used a plate compactor in between the 3/4 minus and the 1/4 minus, but this is just us using it on the top layer of 1/4 minus. It's really important to get it all compacted down. It helps it not move around and migrate, and then it just makes for a better surface. You can also kind of tell what's wrong and what you need to fill in. So this is after it's all compacted down. It's nice and smooth. It almost looks like asphalt, but without the tar. It's really nice to walk on. This is the before picture from an aerial view. This is after it's all said and done with the 1/4 minus packed down. This is looking up the driveway before. And this is after. Once again, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.